So I know I'm gonna get a lot of my people, a lot of black people that are probably not going to like this video that I'm about to make when it comes to voting for Cornel West or voting for Trump. All right. The thing is, some people ask me, okay, as a black man, okay, would I vote for Cornel West? And the answer is no. I would rather vote for Donald Trump than to vote for Cornel West. And I'm going to tell y'all why later on, okay, in the video, why I would vote for Donald Trump. Okay, but getting on to West, when it comes to West, all right, I do not think that West is has any interest in the bigger picture of the economy. I think that he is also too heavy into the black movements. Now, there's nothing wrong with being into the black movements, but at the same time, I think that West is focused on blacks for the wrong reasons. Now, when I hear West speak, I hear a lot of wokeism, okay? And wokeism has kept blacks blind for eons. All right. And the thing is this, we just do not need that right now when it comes to this economy and when it comes to choosing a leader of this economy. We just do not need that. We don't need West to come in and babysit blacks and sugarcoat everything for blacks and tell us that, hey, everything is okay when it's not. All right. Because number one, we have gotten that since our existence. All right. And when I hear West talk, I hear a lot of the victim mentality. All right. Everybody is out to get us. All right. West is not out here to hold blacks accountable. All right. That's only going to hold back, blacks back, patting us on the back, sugarcoating, patting us up. All right. And that's how it's been, as always, with a lot of our black leaders out there. And no, look, no disrespect to Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay. But when MLK talked, he had the victim mentality. He programmed blacks to beg. Okay, it was never about build up your own. All right, and Malcolm X warned us of that. All right, Malcolm X basically said, "Hey, stop the goddamn begging. Okay, suck it up and build your own. Okay, so we can compete out here with these one percenters." All right. Now I know that West also talk about things like reparations and all of that stuff. Look, the thing is, reparations, okay, are a false dream to keep blacks dreaming and distracted. That's all it is. It's no wealth in like the Constitution and all of that, those papers that the forefathers that inked and all of that stuff. All right. And the reason why it's not nothing in there for blacks is because blacks did nothing in the wealth race. Okay. Okay, we did not build before slavery. Y'all do know that there was a time before slavery. All right. And the thing is, we offer no value to other ethnic groups. There was a time before slavery. All right. We offer no value to other ethnic groups. We did not also bond together. All right. We stayed divided. And that's basically how we got, part of how we got caught up in the slave trade. All right. We were the only ethnic group out there running solo. And other ethnic groups seeing that as an opportunity to snatch us up. And the thing is, if you got grabbed, okay, if a black person got grabbed, all right, those other ethnic groups was not worried. All right, they wasn't worried about your brother or sister retaliating. Okay, because number one, y'all not even out there protecting each other. Y'all running solo. Y'all running wild. All right. So the thing is, we're not getting reparations because we did not earn that. All right, we lost the wealth race. We came in last to the wealth race. We did not offer any value. All right, yeah, we built products and goods during slavery, but by that time, like I said, the forefathers had already inked everything. Okay, and by then it was too late. All right, like I said, that Constitution and all that ain't for us. There's no reparations for us. All right, so asking for reparations, with all of that being said, is like begging for someone else's wealth. It's like begging for another ethnic group's wealth. All right, but then you still had these so-called black leaders out here talking about reparations. All right, black leaders are continuing to have blacks beg, just as MLK did, just as Dr. Martin Luther King did, and Malcolm X called him out for it. Like, a lot of people don't know that. Like, Malcolm X and MLK had a beef. Malcolm X could not stand the way MLK led blacks and how he programmed blacks, and that has gotten us nowhere, okay, since the beginning. So for a lot of these other black leaders out here, so-called black leaders, okay, if you have a platform, you have the power to speak to our people, speak to them, teach them how to, instead of having that victim mentality, Okay, teach them how to start businesses. Teach them about building credit. Okay, teach them about the difference between like trade schools and college, being in a small amount of debt versus being in a big amount of debt, and how you can get paid just as much. Teach them about, financial literacy. Teach them how to use social media to actually make money instead of scrolling all goddamn day, because we waste so much time scrolling all goddamn day. All right, we don't need any damn reparations. All right, we don't need to be begging for something that's not ours, something that does not exist. All right, we are begging for something that other ethnic groups built in the wealth race. All right, that's begging for a handout. So would I vote for West? Hell no. I would never vote for West, because number one, he's too distracted with blacks for the wrong reasons. All right, and I do not trust him to have his full attention on the economy. I just do not. All right, now would I vote for Trump? I'm going to get into this. Would I vote for Trump? And the answer is yes. All right, reason why is because one, he will be undoing some of these crazy ass policies, okay, that Biden has in place. He would also be focused on closing that border. All right, and the thing is, when it comes to them borders, all right, they're treating those illegal immigrants better than they're treating you, the U.S. citizen. All right, those illegal immigrants are also going to be new voters. So if Trump loses, we get another 4 years of bad economy and high inflation. And if these new voters get in, when they settle in after that next 4 years, they're going to be the ones that put us in another 4 years, maybe another 8 years, and so on. And to tell you the truth, with those new voters, we might not see another Republican presidential candidate in some time. All right, that's going to be like a third world country. It's going to get bad. You think it's bad now, it's going to get bad. It's all part of the plan. So not only is he focused on border control, he's focused on inflation. We did not have that under Trump. We did not have high inflation under Trump. Shit, I wanted to do a burrito night, right, for my kids. I have multiple kids. I want to do like something fun, like a burrito night. Now I haven't bought burritos in like eons, right? So I went to Publix down here in Florida, out here in Florida, to buy some burritos to have a burrito night. And burrito, just for one burrito, was like $3.47, some weird ass number like that. $3.47. Last time I bought a burrito, it was like $1 or like $2 for $1, something like that. We did not have no highest inflation like that under Trump. All right, so inflation. Trump is also fighting against wokeism. Y'all know how I feel about wokeism. I just told y'all about that. All right. And trust me, wokeism is something my people do not need to be focused on. All right. Under Trump, we also, like I said, we had a thriving economy. So I'm voting in the hopes that Trump can bring back that thriving economy. If he did it once, I believe he can do it again. Okay. Now, even if I hated the guy, all right, which I don't, I would still vote for him because it makes sense. Voting third party is a wasted vote, in my opinion. All right, because number one, the third party has never proven to have a thriving economy. They've never proven that they can lower inflation. And I know some people may say, well, they haven't gotten into the White House yet, so how would we know? And the thing is, you have to ask yourself, and I have to ask myself, am I willing to risk that to find out? No, I'm not willing to risk that. Not in this economy that we're in right now. Why would I waste my vote on that when I can vote for someone who has already done it? It makes sense. Okay, whether you hate the person or not. Like I said, which I don't hate the person. Whether you hate the person or not, okay, I hate the state of this economy right now. Okay, so if I hate the state of this economy and I'm up here complaining about high inflation and all of this, what am I going to do about it? Now it's your chance to do something. Okay, you're complaining. Well, shut the hell up and do something about it. What are you going to do? All right, you're going to vote for what, a third or Green Party or whatever it is? Hell no, I'm not doing that. All right, if I want to do something about it, I'm not voting for Biden, another Biden economy. I'm not voting for third or Green Party, who has not proven anything to me, or proven that they can have a thriving economy. All right, I'm not voting for them only to vote for continued open borders or continue high inflation. If I vote for that, that's like a toss-up. Why would I vote for a toss-up, a risk? I'm not wasting my vote on that. Now, let's say that Trump does lose. Okay, let's say that it does lose. Those votes could have come in handy. Those third party or Green Party, they could have come in hand. And I know you have some people out there to say, well, those those third party votes are going to be votes taken away from Biden. Do I trust that scenario to play out and for Trump to win? Do I trust that scenario to play out with the way elections have been going? All right, whether you want to say rigged elections or fixed elections, whatever you may want to say, do I trust doing that? Hell no, I do not trust doing that. All right, so now let's just say if Trump does lose, now you're stuck in an even worse economy for another 4 years. Okay, and when those new immigrant voters come in and get settled in, you're going to be in another worse economy for another 8 years, another 4 years, another 4 years, another 8 years, and it's going to go on, and no telling how long it's going to be before we can get another party in there. You're going to have more wars going on because that war is not going to end anytime soon. Okay, if we get the Dems in there, all right. Third party, Green Party is not proving that they can stop the goddamn war. All right, you want to get more war. You're going to get more open border. All right, you're going to get more voters coming in, which is going to make it even more harder to vote out Democrats. And you're going to have more inflation. You think what you're seeing now is expensive? You're going to have way more inflation, okay, than what you're saying now. All right, and you have some that's still out there saying, I'm even voting third party, or I'm not voting at all. Not voting does not help your financial situation. Not voting does not help. It does not change the economy. All right. What you are seeing now is what you will get for another 4 years, maybe even longer. And it's going to be 10 times worse. Okay. I don't even think it's going to I don't even think that it's going to be sustainable in this world. It's going to be like a damn third party country. All right, and that's why you're seeing people right now moving overseas, like to Africa and all of that stuff, because they're already anticipating, okay, they're already anticipating the bull crap. They're already anticipating it. All right, and for a lot of individuals, I'm going to say this and get out of here. For the wokeism individuals out there, I don't care whether you're black, white, Asian, whatever you is, for a lot of you wokeism individuals out there that's all emotional and stuff, talking about, oh, I'm not voting, or I'm voting for this. I'm going to vote the way. Look, some of you individuals out there are insufferable. I'm sorry. You wokeism individuals out there, y'all are insufferable. All right, to have the approach things the way that y'all approaching it when we're in the economy that we are. If you're that blind, you're insufferable. I'm sorry to say it. But anyway, like I said, I'll break it down to y'all. Anyway, I'm voting for Trump because it makes sense. All right, he's already proven to have had a thriving economy. I'm not voting for a Biden economy. That shit does not make sense to me. I'm not wasting my vote on another a third party or Green Party, whatever you want to call that crap. I'm not wasting my vote on that. I do not trust taking away votes from Biden, okay, to play out in Trump's favor, not with the way the elections are played out, okay, and voting machines and all that weird ass stuff. All right, I'm not voting for a Biden economy. I'm not wasting my vote on that third party. Not with the state of the economy that we're in right now. Not doing that. And if Trump loses it, okay, if he loses the election, then at least I gave it a shot. Okay, at least I know where my vote went at. At least I did not vote, okay, emotionally. At least I voted with a purpose. I'd rather go out voting for a purpose than to go out not knowing why the hell I'm voting, what I'm voting for, and voting based off of some emotional tool that mainstream media and news media has put out, okay, to get me all sad and shit and go out and vote for somebody I should not be voting for. Okay? And if Trump does lose, okay, and these other people out here, they vote in basically a third world country, at least I would not have been a part of those individuals that voted in for open borders, for high inflation, for a third world country. All right, at least I would not have been a part of that. All right, but anyway, y'all, this is my video. I want to make this video. Welcome to my channel. I want y'all to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Okay, subscribe, y'all. Let's get this channel built up so I can put out content, no filter content. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to put out no sugarcoat content. Not doing that. I'm only putting out stuff that we should hear because a lot of individuals are not talking about it. You have a certain amount of individuals talking about it, but I just want to add on to that ecosystem of individuals that are talking about it, that are trying to awaken individuals out here, and just give individuals eye openers. Okay, think outside the box. But anyway, this is the Road That Stone channel. Like I said, subscribe, y'all, and hit that notification bell so we can build this channel up. I'm going to be putting out no sugar coat content, no filter content. This is my video, and I will catch all of you beautiful people and future supporters and future supporters, because right now I only have like 1 subscriber on here. Okay, but I will catch all of you future supporters on the up and up. Okay, and just look and listen for more content. This is my video. Outie.